No one test date will make or break you, and you can retake. Hey, what's up everybody? Steve Schwartz here from LSAT Unplugged, joining you today to share why the June LSAT does not have to be the end for you. Before I get into it, I wanted to let you know that I've put together a free easy LSAT cheat sheet linked below this video to help you jumpstart your LSAT prep. So take a moment below and get your copy now. So the reason I'm making this video is because whether you're taking the LSAT in just a couple days or whether you've already taken it and are watching this video later, I wanted you to know that the June LSAT does not have to be the end-all, be-all for you. There are several other LSAT test dates just this calendar year alone. We have the August LSAT, the September LSAT, the October LSAT, and the November LSAT, all in this calendar year. So you do have 4 consecutive months of LSATs. And I do in fact recommend that everyone retake the LSAT at least once. The reason being that law schools do not average multiple LSAT scores. Rather, they only take the highest score. And they only have incentive to take the highest score because that's what gets reported to the American Bar Association, which in turn goes over to US News and helps to determine the law school's placement in the US News Law School rankings, which law schools care a great deal about, whether they have chosen to quote unquote boycott the rankings or not. The bottom line is that you have other opportunities available to you going forward. You have the August LSAT in roughly 2 months, September LSAT in roughly 3 months, plenty of time this summer for you to buckle down and study and achieve your goal LSAT score. If you have time to do nothing but study this summer, that's awesome. Put in 25, 30 hours a week. If you are working or are in school and can only put in even as little as 10 or 15 hours a week, you can still do it. If you need to go for October or November instead of August or September, totally fine. You can still take it in November and apply this cycle. You could even take it in January or February and still apply this cycle. That's right, the February LSAT would not be too late for you either. But the bottom line is you have plenty of opportunities to take the LSAT and apply to law school this cycle and start law school in the fall of 2024. So don't get stressed. Don't worry if the June LSAT was not it for you. And there's good news, which is that if you didn't like ProctorU, if you don't like taking the LSAT at home on your own device, starting in August, you will be able to take the LSAT with Prometric at an in-person testing center. This means you're not going to have some faceless proctor potentially halfway around the world suddenly taking over your computer in the middle of your exam. There will be a real person in the room with you can talk to help you navigate any potential tech issues that you might experience. So if it stresses you out to be taking the LSAT from home on your own computer where they're messing with all your computer settings, fear not. Starting in August, you can take it at one of those testing centers. Might be a better experience for you. And the experience of having other people with you in the room might help you level up your adrenaline in a good way to help you achieve your fullest potential on the LSAT. If you are done with the LSAT, if the June LSAT does go well for you, then of course you can switch gears and focus on your application essays instead. But I'd imagine that a lot of you watching this video right now may want a second or third or fourth or fifth shot at the LSAT. And if you're retaking the LSAT for the upteenth time, that's totally fine. Law schools, again, only have incentive to care about your highest LSAT score. They have no reason to average multiple scores because the ABA only takes the highest score of matriculating students, of students who are entering the law school class. If you want to write an addendum about multiple LSAT takes, about issues with proctors, testing nerves, what have you, you can certainly do that, but nothing will matter as much as getting that highest LSAT score in the end. I say that not to stress you out, but rather to give it to you as straightforwardly as I can because nothing less would serve you. And the good news is that, of course, as we speak now, you have 2, 3, 4, 5 months to take the LSAT and still apply this year and maximize your chances of getting into the law school of your dreams. And if you would like my help preparing for the LSAT and achieving your goals, I'd love to support you. There are a number of ways I can help you out. At LSAT Unplugged, we have live online classes via Zoom, on-demand video courses, small group coaching, and one-on-one coaching. Check out the links below this video to find out more and to book a call with me and my team. And if you found this video helpful, please do me a favor, like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. It really helps with that YouTube algorithm, and I really do appreciate it. In the meantime, I'll wish you all the best and take care.